Welcome back to From Fear to Fun, the podcast where we explore how to transform medical encounters with children from moments of fear into opportunities for fun, with connection, confidence, and cooperation. I'm so glad that you are here. Today's episode looks at another simple but often overlooked truth. Adults and children walk into a consultation with completely different expectations. Understanding this difference is essential if we want to build trust, reduce fear, and create cooperation from the very first moment. Let's start by taking a closer look what adults do expect from the consultation. Adult patients and parents usually arrive with a clear inner storyline. Something is wrong, they want help, they believe the doctor can fix it. They are motivated to attend the consultation. They may be anxious, but they also carry hope for relief. Because of this, adults often grant the doctor trust as a credit, even before the consultation begins. In their eyes, the doctor is the saviour, the ones who will restore order and control. And this mindset makes cooperation natural and communication often straightforward. Let's look as a contrast at what children expect. Children arrive with a completely different emotional script. A young child often has no idea why they are meeting the doctor, what is going to happen, and what the purpose of the visit is. And once they are older than 18 months, things become even more challenging. They remember the last visit. They remember the jab. They remember the pain. So their expectations are shaped by experience. Doctors cannot be trusted. Doctors might hurt them, and doctors might judge them. In their inner storyline, the doctor is not the savior. The doctor is the natural enemy. With these two contrasting mindsets, it becomes clear why pediatric consultations require so much more emotional labor than adult ones. Adults arrive ready to trust. Children arrive ready to defend. Adults come with motivation. Children come with fear. Adults want the doctor to help. Children want to avoid harm. And this is why gaining a child's trust is an uphill battle, not because they are stubborn, but because their expectations are shaped by fear, memory, and lack of understanding. To help a child cooperate, we must overcome their fear, counter their expectation of pain, soften their expectation of judgment, build trust from scratch, and create safety before we can create understanding. This requires patience, creativity, and a willingness to see the world through the eyes of a child. Because to them, the consultation is not a helpful appointment, it is a threat. In a nutshell, adults arrive seeking help and ready to trust. Children arrive confused, fearful, and expecting pain or judgment. The doctor is a savior in the adult story, but an enemy in the child's. Understanding this difference is essential for building trust and cooperation. When we recognize the emotional reality behind the consultation, we can meet the children where they are and help them to move from fear to fun. Thanks for listening to From Fear to Fun. Next time, we will listen in on the thoughts of the doctor, the parent, and last not least the child in relation to their consultation. Until then, remain curious, offer connection, and keep moving from fear to fun.